Legal dictation. Get ready for the dictation. Start. The efforts of the state government, assisted by central paramilitary forces, have met with mixed results. Stop. Key leaders of the CPI have been apprehended. Stop. Many attacks were repulsed. Stop. Security forces have asserted their control over some areas in the districts of Gadchiroli and Kankar. Stop. However, there have been setbacks too. Stop. The most serious setbacks were in Sildha and in Termelta, Chingwaram, and Dhodhai. Stop. Besides, there was the derailment of the Ganeshwari Express that claimed the lives of 149 innocent civilians. Stop. While there have been some lapses on the part of the security forces in failing to follow standard operating procedure, there can be no gainsaying that the attacks by the CPI were premeditated and carried out with the object of inflicting maximum damage on the security forces and overwhelming the people and the elected government. Stop. We would do well to remember that the attacks by the CPI, whether opportunistic or pre-planned, are part of their strategy of armed liberation struggle and in furtherance of their goal of seizure of political power through protracted people's war. Stop. The central government acknowledges the primary role and responsibility of the state governments in enforcing law and order and in confronting the challenge of left wing extremism. Stop. We also acknowledge the role and responsibility of the central government to assist the state governments in every way, deploying central paramilitary forces, sharing intelligence, funding the modernization of police forces, and providing logistics and other support. Stop. In the light of the experience gained in the last 6 months, we have reviewed the level of support that we can provide to the state governments, and we have taken the following decisions. Stop. To provide more helicopters for logistics support, troop movement, supplies, and evacuation, to fund the establishment strengthening of 400 police stations in the affected districts at the rate of rupees 2 crore per police station on 80:20 basis over a period of 2 years, to sanction additional SPOs to the states, to request the state governments of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha, and West Bengal to create a unified command for anti Naxal operation, to appoint a retired Major General of the Army as a member of the unified command, to request the four state governments to appoint an IG as IG for that state, and to appoint an IG oblique CRPF as IG for that state to work in close coordination with the IG of that state, to set up an empowered group chaired by Member Secretary Planning Commission to modify existing norms guidelines in the implementation of various development schemes having regard to the local needs and conditions in the affected districts. Stop.